Good evening, Rabbi. We were speaking about the laws of Ayin Hara. Another thing that comes up because of Ayin Hara, Halacha, is you're not allowed to count Jewish people. You're not allowed to count them 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Especially when there's a minyan. When you want to know if there's a minyan, you're not allowed to count them 1, 2, 3, 4. The person, the Gemara Brachos is Atzur, and then he explained because it's of Ayin Hara. And when David HaMelech made the mistake of counting the Jewish people, that's when the Satan had koach to go and damage them, and they had a tragedy. So if a person has to avoid such a thing, if you do want to count, they say you can count in your mind, or you can use a different pasuk, or what I usually do is hamotzi. It's very easy to remember, Birkat hamotzi. So once you get lechem min haaretz is already number 10. So you say Baruch Atah Hashem Elokeinu Melech Haolam Motzi lechem min haaretz. Oh, so that means we have 10. That means you have asiri, we have minyan. That way you avoid putting Ayin Hara Chas v'Shalom. Also, another thing, the Maran Hida writes, and the Ben Ish Chai also writes, is when you give somebody bracha and you say, wow, how beautiful your car is, oh, how beautiful your family is, right away you should say, B'lei Ayin Hara. B'lei Ayin Hara, we don't realize maybe we're going to put Ayin Hara on the person when we give him a compliment. So right away you should say, B'lei Ayin Hara. Another custom that people sometimes have is this thing called chile, where they don't go outside of the house, the Hatan Kala, after they get married 40 days. And Yabi Omer writes, and Chelik Yud Ravadi writes, and Yabi Omer that this is minhagim from Goyim. This is from Goyim, and then there's no basis for such a halacha and such a minhag in halacha. And maybe they're concerned because of Ayin Hara, but really they think this is just, you have to. Everybody does it, so you have to. We do things because there's a reason. If there's a reason, you do it. But just because we have to, where does it say we have to? We have to do things with sources. And a lot of times these things, they come from Goyim and we don't even realize. Some people I tell they say about something good that happened to them, they say, oh, my kids, they well-behaved kids, and they knock on the wood. And they say, knock on wood. So you have to know that this comes from Goyim. This is what is knock on wood. Knock on wood is Yoshka Lepyoshka. He was hanging on the wood. So he says, oh, Hashem should bless me, my kids are so good, knock on wood. People do things without realizing where these things come from, right? You have to know what's from the Torah and what's a superstition. Sometimes people say, oh, he sneezed. You see, what I'm saying is emet. See, he sneezed, that's true. You have to know, where does it say this in the Torah? If you look in the superstitions, Russian superstitions, it comes from over there. So a lot of times we always have to check. Don't be monkey see, monkey do. You have to make sure that what we do is according to halacha. There's a story with the crow, the black bird, the raven. And he saw the pigeon, how nice he walks. So he tried to walk like the pigeon, and he couldn't. And then he forgot how he walked himself. So the Midrash says that's why the raven, he always jumps. Because he doesn't know how to walk. He forgot how to walk. So you see, that's what the Gemara Sotah says. Whatever you want somebody else has, Hashem will take this from you and you will lose what you have also. So they say, don't be too hungry with the eyes. Right? The person should keep his eyes to himself and realize everything is from Hashem.